Hello everyone, I'm here to make a little build guide, I guess. People are curious about, well, not everyone, there are some people probably are curious about my setup, my build, how I play. So let's start off with the gear, all right? So this is my main set. We have wood grain, helmet and gloves. Now I use elemental aversion and the perks for the weapon, so Sundering Shockwave and Sundering Clearout. Then for my Void Dark Plate, I use Health. I think Health is the most reliable, how do you say it, most reliable perk to have. You want health on everything. And then on the two crafted pieces, I have Lightning Harnessing and Lightning Harnessing. So it's basically you want Elemental Aversion, Health, and then Weapon Perks and Lightning, basically. My shield, I'm running Frost Ward, and Shield Defense is the one that comes with all the shields. And then of course Sturdy and PvP Sturdy Fortification. You need the Frost resistance because currently everyone are playing bow and spear and rapier, and all those weapons deal insane damage. Like they melt us tanks. They absolutely destroy us. So you need a Frost. You can use fire resistance if you want, but I think it's more beneficial with Frost because there's only one weapon basically that does fire damage, which is the Fire Staff. And I mean, sure, fire resistance works against some blunderbuss and some bow burns and all that, but it's better to just run Frost. My sword, this is the big one. Using keen speed and sure footing. Speed, you need speed if you're playing heavy. You must use every speed tool you can. And then attunement, so good damage. It doesn't really matter the last perk. You can have whatever you kind of want with it, but I like Abyssal, it does the most damage. And then for Mjolnir, you do Trenchant Recovery. The life stealing has saved me so many times. It's better than all the other perks you can choose. If you want to go for full combo, like you can make a combo build, then you would want to go maybe Vicious or something like that, but Trenchant Recovery is better. Heart Rune is a bit up to you. I like Detonate, but you can use Brutal. You can use Cunning Heart Rune of Primal Fury. You can use Stonewall Heart Rune of Stone Form. You can even use Brutal Heart Rune of Grasping Vines. But I'd say Detonate is for me the best one. I think it works the best. Stopwatch is a must. You must use Stopwatch, sadly. And I use Health and Divine. For a ring, you want Invigorative Punishment and Lightning Damage. The last perk, you would either want to have Lifesteal or Hearty or something like that. This is my last piece of gear that I'm gonna craft into Biz, and I'm gonna add Hardy to this. So this is my last piece to craft. And then the earring, you have Regenerate, Healing Heart, and Healthy Toast. This is Biz, basically. You need as much healing as you can get, because healing is very weak right now, unless you're like, unless you're using a life staff. But self-healing is very weak right now, so I would say you need every bit of healing that you can get. So when you use Healing Heart Rune, whenever you do pop your Heart Rune, you get both a heal of 2000, you get 2000 HP. You also become fast, you move fast, and then you get a little pop of damage, so it's very useful. When it comes to gems, I'm using Lightning Gems, and then Frost Resistance, and a One Fire. I'm gonna probably replace this for more for Frost, because I can deal with mages more easily than bow users. And then the talents, let's go into talents. These are my talents, pretty self-explanatory. the only thing you could shift is you could remove the 2 points from a shield bash. You could take consecutive bash and put it into one with the shield, and then you can take intimidating bash and put it either in intimidating rush, or you can put it in high grip. You can put it in arc heals, or you can put it in counterattack or free injustice. They're all kind of good. So that's the only thing I would change if you want to change something here. Hammer one, there's nothing here I would change at all. Everything here is top notch. Maybe you could switch opening act and put it in acceleration or exhaustive attacks, but I think that against tanks and bruisers, having the 25 bonus damage from armor break while they're on high health is huge. Like, it does insane damage. Because if they are at like 70 or 71% health and you do armor break, you get the 25 bonus down, and that will take them down to like 40-50% health. So this like chunks a good part away on tanks and bruisers. It's completely useless against light, of course. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, attributes. 379. If I could, I'm probably gonna craft these into normal bis mithril pieces so that we can get rid of magnify. And what I would want to have is 350 strength and either 250 intelligence or 250 focus, and then 163 constitution, because when we use our banana, we go up to 210, which is 19k health. We get the perk, is perfect. So I would want to either get the bonus from focus, the 10% healing bonus, or the increased damage from targets affected by over time debuff. You can go this, and then on your sword you can put keen bleed or something, and then you get another 5% bonus damage. Currently I use the 5% damage to the backstabs. It's more useful than taking 20 points and putting them in like strength or constitution. You get way more damage from having 5 points in intelligence here for this. There's another glass cannon build. I'm not sure if I don't remember. I tried it out. I think you need food. I'm gonna just try it just to see if I can go. And then you go 150 intelligence and then the rest strength. Let's see here. Yeah, you need the magic food. What's it called? You need the food that boosts your focus, not focus. Your intelligence. You can go 150 intelligence, 350 strength, and then 150. No, wait, it's 100 constitution. Then you will be a glass cannon. But I can tell you that I tried it. I'm gonna probably make a video displaying it at some point. The damage you get when you have both the 350 damage bonus here, and when you have the 10% light and the 5% increase to overtime and all that, like, it's absolutely bananas. The 15% elemental and 10% damage is absolutely insane on the Mjolnir. But you will have no health. You'll basically be sitting at 15k health in full heavy with the full healing perks. So that is my build. Those are the variables, recommendations, and all that. How you play: you keep your shield up, you block what you can, but you have to be aggressive. If you get a crit on the back, you get the sword perk. Look how fast you run. This is once every 10 seconds, I think it is. So you strike once, and most noobs will panic, like light armor noobs. They panic and they panic roll, so you just stay close to them. And when they have no stamina, that's when you do like the bash, the Russian bash. The combo here is you do bash into clear out, and you do shockwave, and then you can either do a charged attack or you can do armor breaker. depending on if you know they're gonna run away or if you think they're gonna trade with you. So that's the combo, that's the playstyle. Oh, I should show the heart rune too, the heart rune combo, and how to effectively use it here. So with the heart rune, you want to wait until you can guarantee a stun. So let's say you use shield rush and then bash. Now you pop it, and then you do clear out, and then it hits, and you get the heart rune in between. Let's see here. You get the heart rune explosion in between clear out and shockwave. So you have to time it. You have to kind of time it perfectly. And then you can do armor break or heavy attack. So you get, in a perfect world, you get the shield charge, you get the bash, you get the clear out, you get the heart rune, and then you get the shockwave, and then the armor break. And usually that does about 50% health on light armor users. 50 to 70, 60%, 70% if they're low con. But there's no, you can't one-shot anymore. Like there's no way you can one-shot people. So at least not reliably. So I prefer to play it like this. The one-shot combo would be like you replace armor breaker with wrecking ball, and then you do that instead. You do wrecking ball after shockwave into a light attack. However, wrecking ball is very trash right now, and armor breaker is more useful if you fight 2 versus 1. If you fight 2 bruisers or 1 tank and a bruiser with armor breaker, you can actually win. So yeah, that's about it. That's the build. Hope to see you all in the next one.